Yes, so still on this Iluyomade's matter, the RCCG has told the man, Pastor Iluyomade, that he said that you resign or you retire or you go to the place you are being transferred to. Because this man is not satisfied, he's not happy about the place they transferred him to, because you can see that it is a deliberate attempt, because they know definitely he's not going to be happy. He's not going to be happy because they said he should go and lead, be the pastor of elders in Ebutemeta, not even the church. Oh. You know, just like when you have elders, maybe all this a natural department, women department, we have a children department, you have a women and men department, you have youth department. So they will not say, okay, you know, there's the church, the pastor will be in charge of all of those natural departments, the women, the men, the youth, the children. A pastor will be in charge of those place under the parish or whatever they call it, whether it's a zone or whatever. But now they say that's elders, that the man should go and lead elders. And when you talk of elders, all they say both carry the elders, so all those elders maybe from 70 something, 80 something, you go and lead them. So for, you know, with the man, that kind of, the caliber of that Pastor Iluyomade, ah, and when you see these old people, they are really, you know, majority of them are not just as refined as he is. And come to think of it, he's just 65. When you compare him with all of those people with their ages, he's just 65. And the man is saying that he's not up to retirement age. So why would they go and, it's like those elders are the retired people. Because from the statement we got from Pastor Iluyomade, he said he's not up to, he's just 65. So how can they expect him to go and be the pastor of all those elders? So invariably, that is the reason why you hear people say, oh, they suspended him. Because he's not supposed to go to that place. It's like a punishment to him. But now they have said, he said that he resigns or he retires or he goes to that place. That is the option they have given to him. So like we said, we are still keeping our finger crossed to know how all of these things will palm out. The first time when they wanted to remove the man after the incident, when the whole world was screaming, these people, they didn't do well and all of that, that was when they wanted to um they asked him to step down. From the failures we got, that he was asked to step down, but he said he was not going to do that, because if not, a yawa go gas, kasala go do it, kasala go boss. And Adeboye wanted, according to what we heard, Adeboye wanted to bring his son. The man said it's not gonna happen, it's not going to happen. So initially we learned that oh, he was suspended for 3 months. Again we heard that oh, he's been transferred. So that transfer, whether it's going to be for 3 months or not, but from the resource is being transferred. When you are transferred, once you are gone, you are gone. So you are not going to be coming back. So where will the man start from? Invariably, they are telling him just pack your load and go. Well, if the man believes that the God called him, that he has done his own bit, he has to leave the church for the new person that came. And from what we got, the new person that came, when he came, he was not welcomed. But they would like that man, because I think I know that Pastor Kayode Quiton, if it is true. Because tomorrow night they will come and say, oh, this is not what it is. So, but if it is true that Pastor Kayode Quiton, if he goes to that place, definitely, with time, the people themselves, they will like him. Even if you are in a place for a very long time, you know, people just want to have new things. But some people don't, they don't embrace change. It is not an easy thing to change from one thing to another. But some people just love, I want to see new things and all of that. But like I said, this Pastor Kayode Quiton, they will like the man. They will like the man. I'm sure all of them are friends. They are in the same cadre, the same category. But the statement saying that, oh, if he does not want to go to that place, then he has to resign, because the man knows well that it is a kind of punishment. So they reserve, because if they had gone ahead to force him to leave, as at when the whole thing was hot, even as at that time, Wigwe had not been, you know, laid to rest, the whole thing would have escalated. And you know that the Wigwe's family said they didn't want them to, they didn't want them in the burial this thing, and they were not there. No, it was really a bad one. was really a bad one. And some people are asking, why should the man be paying for the sin of the wife? Of course, the two of them are together. The Bible says that whatever the Lord has joined together, you know, that let no man put asunder. So, whatever one does, it will affect the other person. So, whether the man is going to resign or is going to go on compulsory retirement or he goes to Ibute Meta. So that Ibute Meta self is not even is outside our papa family. Ah, like I said, unless the man feels that oh God called him, he feel that he has done his best and move on. But if self wants to come in, if this flesh wants to come in, he will say, I go nowhere. I go nowhere. He has some of his colleagues too who have left the regime because of all these shenanigans and all of that, one way or the other. I'm sure those one will just advise him that you know what, just leave and go and establish your own church. Like I said, the new man that came in, even when they gave him cold welcome, with time we will get to know him better because that myself and no be anyhow person. You will love him, they will love him, but all of these things must be well tidied up, well tidied up, and so that it will not escalate to what they never expected. And when you hear people saying all manner of things, they are entitled to their opinion because they might not be far from the truth. That's why, as a Christian body, you must be careful. A lot of things are happening, and I've told people you just have to know God for yourself. If you are going to be saying, it was one pastor, there's no excuse. Oh, you are inexcusable of anything that. Yes, somebody made me to say, and then one pastor can't teach me nonsense. I was telling somebody this morning that you know what, nobody is going to be responsible for your action. Oh, you were being taught nonsense or some kind of doctrine that you were given. You are going to give excuse because you are not a child. You ought to know better. So know God for yourself and do the right thing. Don't let the politics, the activities, or the characters, or whatever of anybody be a stumbling block to your own salvation. If you love yourself, you will seek God for yourself. You will know God for yourself. You are not going to blame anybody. Nobody is going to be responsible for for the wrong thing you were taught or the wrong path that you took or you have taken. So know God for yourself so that things will work well for you. If you begin to look at the characters of all these pastors, whether they are Jews and all of that, it does not hold water. You need to examine your head. Don't take everything you have been told hook, line, and sinker. You will be responsible for your actions. So guys, let's know what you think and have your take on this.